Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastav and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video, we write Java code solution for question 3 of ICSE 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper. And this is the question. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel, because out of 100 views, only 1 or 2 are subscribed, and a subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So this is a question, and take a minute and give it a reading. And whenever I'm solving words paper questions, I always recommend that you read the entire question from the first letter to the last letter, because reading the entire question is very important. So in this case, we have to write a class name employee. These are the data members, okay, and these are the methods we have to write. And we also have to write a main to create an object and invoke methods. Okay, so I start class employee. Okay, and you see the name of the class does not have the first letter in uppercase. Usually it is that the first letter of the class name should be uppercase. Okay, in this case it is not so, so we write the class name as given in the question. Okay, then we have data members ename, age, and basic. So ename is basically the name of the employee, that is going to be a string. Age is going to be an integer. Basic is basic salary, so we'll take it as a double. Okay, then we have eno for employee number, and I'll take it as a string because employee number can contain both digits and letters. Okay, private string eno, private string ename. Okay, private, then again private int age, private double basic. Okay, making sure the name of the data members is exactly the same. All right, we move on to the methods. Okay, and there is no constructor mentioned here, so I'm not going to write one. Okay, so I say public void accept. Okay, since this is a member method, this is going to be public. Now use a scanner class object to accept details. Okay, so I do import java.util.scanner. Okay, create a scanner object here. Scanner equal to new scanner system dot. Okay, all right, so we have to accept the details, so we need employee number, name, age, and basic. Okay, so I'll say system dot out dot print. Okay, enter employee number. Okay, I'm using print and not println because I want this message to be printed, and then I wait for the user to enter the employee number and press enter. Okay, so I read this employee number as a string. Okay, is scanner dot next line. Okay, this is my first input. Second is going to be enter employee name. Okay, so e name is scanner dot next line. Then we have enter employee age. Okay, then I have age is scanner dot next int. Okay, finally we read the basic salary, so enter basic salary. Okay, basic equal to scanner dot next. So our accept method is done. Okay, we move on to the next method, which is to calculate. So public void calculate. So public void calculate. Okay, and net is basically basic plus HRA plus DA minus PF. So we calculate these first, HRA, DA, PF, and then we find net. Okay, and then we add additional allowance based on age. Okay, so HRA is, so double HRA is 18.5% of basic, so 18.5 by 100 into basic. Okay, and this basic is basically your data member. Okay, similarly we have DA and PF. So we have DA and PF. DA is 17.45, 17.45, PF is 8.10, 8.10. Okay, and then finally, if the age of the employee is above 50, she gets an additional allowance. So before that we say double net equal to basic plus HRA plus DA minus PF equal to basic plus HRA plus DA minus PF. Now if age is greater than 50, above 50 is age, right? Okay, get an additional allowance of rupees 5,000, so you add 5,000 to net, so you say net plus equal to 5,000. Okay, Alright. So our calculate method is done as well. And you don't have to return the net value. The return type is void, so we don't have any return from this method. Okay, we just calculate net here. Okay. Then I move on to the next method, which is print. So I say public void print. Okay. To print the details at the following format, so basically you can add tabs or you can use system.out.printf. I've already uploaded a separate video on how to use system.out.printf to print output in a formatted manner. Okay, so I'm going to show you using system.out.printf first, and then we use tabs. Okay, so I say system.out.printf. Okay, this is the format and these are the values. So it is going to be number, name, age, basic, net. So ename, age, basic, and net. Okay, so we have number as string, so I say %s, but I want it to be printed in 20 spaces right aligned, so 20s, and then I say %10s for name, then %5s for age, percent say 10s for basic, and %10s for net. Okay, so you can add, if you want you can add spaces, okay, that it looks clearer. Okay, remains the same, and then a \n to change the line. Okay, after you print this entire header. Okay, then you print the details, so we say, okay, we copy the exact format. Okay, but instead of %s here I do %d because my age is going to be an integer. Similarly, I do %10 f here and f here because basic and net are double values. Okay, and then we have eno and ename. Okay, 5 specifiers, 5 values. Okay, so eno, ename, age, and basic are here. Okay, these are the data members, but we don't have net, and net is being calculated here, but this net is not being returned from here. Okay, so the only logical way I find to do this is have another data member for net and don't declare net here. Okay, make it this. Okay, and then you have access to net in your print method as well. So your print method is done as well. Okay, so finally we have to write a main, so I say public static void main. Okay, and string args, and I've taken the name of this class as ICSE Specimen 2023 Computer Applications 3. You can take the name of the class anything you want. You can also write the main in this very class as well. Okay, it does not matter. I have taken a separate class with this name to write a main because this is my file name as well. Okay, and I will be running the code with this class. Okay, so in the main we need to create an object, so I say employee1 equal to new employee, calling the default constructor because there is no constructor specified in the class. Okay, we call the accept method first to read the values, then we call calculate to calculate the net salary, and then we do employee dot print. Okay, so this is the solution and this is the code for your question. Okay, time to test this. So Java C. Okay, we have a lot of errors. Employee1 and employee1 and employee1, silly mistake. Okay, clear, compile. Yep, runs. Java ICSE question 3. Okay, so it says enter employee number, say ABCD 1 2 3. Employee name is Balkrishna, and employee age is, say I am very old, say I am 50, and my basic salary is, say maybe 30,000. Okay, so I get something like this. Employee number 20 spaces right aligned, name is 10 spaces right aligned, 5 spaces right aligned, basic is 5 spaces right aligned. Okay, all right, so we get 5 decimal places here. What we can do is we can do %.2f. Okay, so we get only 2 decimal places, so I clear, compile, run again. Employee numbers is ABCD 1 2 3 4, Balkrishna. Employee age is, say 55 in this case, salary is 30,000. Okay, so instead of this you can use tabs, but it won't turn out that pretty. So basically you remove this, you say, you comment this out. Okay, we say \t, copy, paste, paste, paste. Similarly here, so we say plus \t plus. Okay, so and change printf to println. Okay, so compile, run. Okay, ABCD 1 2 3 4 Balkrishna 55 30,000. Okay, so employee number, name, age, this and this. Okay, so when you use tabs you are not very sure how it is going to line up. Okay, but when you use system.out.printf you can be pretty sure and how the output is gonna look, right? So this gives you a better looking output. Okay, but this will work as well. Okay, so this was the solution to this problem and I hope this was helpful. So if you have any doubts or if there was anything that you did not understand in this video, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer your queries, and I will also add the link for the code of this question in the description of this video. You can check it out, and I will be solving a lot more other questions of 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper. I will be adding the links to those solutions, links to those videos in the description as well. Check it out. And I've already solved a lot of practice problems and previous year's board papers for ICSE Computer Applications. So please let me know in the comments if there is a question you want to solve or if there is a concept you want to discuss, or if there was something that you did not like about this video. Please just don't press the dislike button. Please let me also know in the comments what was it that you did not like about this video so that I can improve in my further videos. Thank you.